Hi everyone, and welcome to the weekend shave, to the Sunday shave. How you all doing? Alright? I hope so. Going to use a couple of new products today, and I'm going to do something slightly different as well, what I don't normally do. Right, what are we using today? Well, I'm going to use my old favourite, the Merkur Futur brushed steel, and we're going to go with a nice relaxing weekend setting of number 3, which is exactly halfway on this razor, 1 to 6, 6 being the most aggressive, 1 being the mildest, so we're bang in the middle. What blade are we using? Well, I'm using a brand new Astra Superior Stainless, and make sure that's lined. That's lovely. Yeah, absolutely no overhang because it's covered. Good razor. Brush. Now this is for you, Jock, up in Fife. You said, can you use a synthetic brush? And what's your favourite synthetic brush? Well, Plisson by L'Occitane, and it's beautiful. It's the softest brush I've ever known. Quite expensive, £50 I think it was, but fantastic brush. I only use it as a treat. Right, I'm just going to wet my face because I'm going to use a pre-shave today, and we're going down the menthol route. Quite enjoying. Oh, hang on, let me introduce you to Heather. There we go. Yeah, I'm going to use Proraso Italian green pre-shave. So this is how I'm going to do it. Just oh, that's lovely. Vicks vaporized rub. That's what I can smell. Right, that'll do. Vicks vaporized rub. And I suggest, I get a lot of comments and stuff asking me about irritation, drag on the razor. God, it clears the old nostrils out there. And I highly suggest you use a pre-shave or shaving oil before you shave, and see if it should make a massive difference. But again, and I'll say it, probably say it till the end video I ever do, no pressure whatsoever. Clean razor, sharp blade, whether it's a new blade or whether it's a used blade, must be sharp and clean. No pressure, good prep, and it'll reduce the tugging, because drag and tugging, someone sent a question with the R41, and it will, an aggressive razor will, especially if you've got growth like this, when you go to it, you'll feel it. So you go to I go to here, I always start up here, which is the least sensitive for me, and start there just to take the edge a bit off the blade. But if you use a pre-shave or an oil, water, anything, and no pressure, and it'll come, you know, it will come. God, that's lovely. Right, I'm just going to rinse that now. Oh, that's lovely. That is lovely. Right. Lovely menthol. You can apply the lather on top, which I sometimes do, but we'll rinse it off today. Okie dokie. Now this brush, as you know, has been, well, maybe you didn't know, it's been soaking, so it's wet but not dripping. And we're using, sorry, I haven't said what soap I'm using. Omega, Italian today. Omega, which way are you? That way. Shaving cream, Euqalyptus shaving cream, mentholated again. So look at this. There's just a blob of cream in there. And already that was a wet brush soaking. I shook it out until it's wet but not dripping, and then go in. If you need to add water, you judge it by, you see, I like it peaked, and that's what I, ooh. Go on, what do you hey, look at that, like a meringue. That's how I like it, and it didn't take long to get there. The brush goes quiet, there we go. That's lovely, okay. And I can't wait, and I can still feel this cooling of the, it's a lovely feeling. It's a nice treat actually. Oh, this brush is absolutely, oh God, I'm in love here, baby. Oh dear. Now, first impressions of this cream is I put a blob like that in the bowl, and it's produced a massive amount. Whew. Very quickly. Now, there is menthol, eucalyptus, but I think the Parasso pre-shave is slightly stronger, so that's still coming through, but I can smell, I can scent the eucalyptus in the shaving cream. Now I'll let you look at it. It's not watery, it's not dissipating, bubbly, it's creamy, just as I like it. You might be personal, you may like it sort of thinner, but that's come lovely very quickly. That's lovely, that. Right, you're going to empty that. So have you had a good week? I hope so. And of course I hope you've been having some good shaves. And thanks again for all your input and comments. I'm going to start up here. First pass, Astra Superior. And as I knew, see that? Straight through. Good slickness, very good slickness. You see that now, there's no pressure on that, and hopefully you can see that's taken most of it off. You could easily go to work with just one pass and it would look excellent. Can you see that? Excellent blade. That's the most comfortable. That's taking that off, but I cannot feel one thing. Now the pre-shaves help. Oh, the slickness, wow. Now the pre-shave has helped that. So I highly recommend anybody having irritation problems is try a pre-shave. Good audio feedback. I'm just guiding that. The weight of this razor and the sharpness of the blade are combined, doing their own thing. And I tell you, it works a treat. Right, this is the most sensitive, so I've left it to last. And that's slicing through with no irritation or anything. That's lovely. Oof, lovely. Second pass. The Plisson brush, the softest brush I own, and the most expensive. Well, no, it's not the most expensive. but it was the most expensive. Or is it still the... oh, it could be. If not, it's the one under. But the softest brush I've ever used. Beautiful brush. This cream is fantastic, no problem. Good slickness, good application. It does the job, provides fantastic protection and cushioning throughout the shave, but it doesn't hinder the razor, and I shouldn't think it would with something as open and aggressive as this razor here, even on setting number 3. Across the, see the cream, look, across now. Very lightly. Look at this. Is this sad? When something like this makes your day? Or is it just us? Oh, it could be just us. We don't care, do we? No. As long as we're enjoying ourselves. We're not harming nobody. Now the lighting seems to be fading off. I got a light on here, but sometimes, depending, the sun comes through this window at an awkward sort of angle. So I'm hoping you can still see me okay. I hope so. Mind you, it's not a bad thing if you can't. My ugly mutt. I cross the growth, which is down along here, on there, and everywhere, and then double chin. And if you haven't got a double chin, they're back in stock on Amazon and on eBay. Just choose your size and you'll be away. Look at this. Whew. Brush is fantastic. Cream, well, put it this way, I'll be ordering more. I can smell it more now. It's not a strong, eye-watering eucalyptus scent, excuse me, but it's there. You get it, it's there, which is nice. Look at that, wow. And this wasn't an expensive cream, and you find this, many people have said in the comments, you find some of the least expensive soaps and creams which give you the best results sometimes, or as good as the top big name brands, and it's very true. Right, against the growth. Let's see if I can show you how lightly I'm shaving. Oh, I love that feeling. Pickups. Yeah, it just shows you the you don't have to spend a lot of money to get a decent shave, and good. This cream does a fantastic job during the shave, and you look how aggressive this razor is. I think it's also important to point out that a lot of, well, not a lot, but some irritation is caused by the skin trying to adjust itself to this way of shaving, because even though the razor may look similar to a multi-blade cartridge razor, they shave very differently. And these, doesn't matter how mild the razor is, whether it's a Wilkinson Sword Classic, whatever, have to be shaved differently. And it takes your skin time to get used to that, so it will feel a bit irritation, burn, soreness sometimes, or slightly, but you can reduce that by good prep, and then over the time it will come. And it will get used to it, because I had very sensitive skin and I persevered, tweaked things which worked. For instance, this pass here, I always start like that because I can't go against the growth even now straight away. I have to gradually do that and turn, and it's helped a lot, and it seems to have worked for many people, so it's good. That's lovely. Right, pickup time. And thank you for highlighting the cream on my eyes the last shave, was it? People, I had some behind my ear before that. Right, you listen to this. The most satisfying pass and sound. Excellent slickness, look at that. Just caught that. Oh, I love that sound. Wow. Right. I'm going to put some water on. Give it more slick now and really go to town on this. Excellent, right. I totally enjoyed that, so I'll just rinse off. Cold water. Oh, that's lovely. That is lovely. So the Proraso. See what I mean about the sun? I could stand here really, look at that. It's a lot stronger in scent, in mentholated fumes, if you like, than this Omega. But oh, fantastic cream. I'd highly, look at that. I'd highly recommend it. Now then, this is a new one to me. I spotted this on Amazon UK. Benjamin's Bay Rum Mentholated. Never tried it before. I've had a sniff of it and it's very clovey. Yeah, dentist's anaesthetic, because that's what they use in it. Right, let's try this. Slight tingle. Oh yeah. I'm not getting any menthol, as in eucalyptus. But I'm getting clovey, very medical, smell that. So it's, if you like the clove scent, you'd love this. and I don't mind it at all. I love it. Quite refreshing actually. That's lovely, yeah. I'm quite pleased with that. So I'll give you a look at that. Benjamin's Bay Rum Mentholated. You can read that. There you go. Or you can pause the video, one or the other. And then we're going to go back to the Omega for this balsam, or what's it say? Balsamo. Yeah. Aftershave balm with eucalyptus. So let's try that out. Oh, sounds quite thin, so I'm gonna. That'll do. See how it goes. When the sun's low, you see, that's what it is. Yeah, that's another it's a milder clove scent to that, much milder, but it's a very nice balm, very nice balm. That is lovely, that, very nice. I just happen to see them, and that's what I'm like. I'll be looking, and people ask me, well, how do you get all these things and where do you find them? I just have a look and I, you know, type in different stuff and aftershave balms or, you know, whatever, and these little things come up. I click on them and I think, oh, that's nice, buy now or whatever. But no, don't tell her. I have to pay the postman to keep quiet. Right then, that is lovely. Now that balm has gone off very quickly because it doesn't feel slick now. So whether it's absorbed into the skin, but it feels very smooth. And there's a lovely clove scent. Can you smell that? Lovely. I like it. Some people don't like it, but I'm just telling you in case you go, if you ever buy. But this isn't clovey, by the way. This is menthol eucalyptus. It's menthol. But what I meant to say was I can smell the cloves of this through this. I can't have any eucalyptus smell after using that bay rum menthol, but this is milder, you know, with having the bay rum underneath it, if that makes sense. The clove, I like clove. So fantastic. And we'll just go over this stuff again. Merkur Futur brushed steel on setting number 3, which is exactly halfway. We used a brand new Astra superior stainless blade, performed fantastically, and in fact excellent blade in this razor on that setting, because I couldn't feel anything. All I could just gently, as if it was just taking, as if I was taking the beard off with my finger. It was lovely. But this would have had a big help in that. So I don't usually use a pre-shave because I don't need it. But Sunday, relaxing, having a nice time, and it's menthol and it's a good make. Proraso, green, pre-shave, fantastic. Use this wonderful Plisson synthetic brush. The softest brush I own, beautiful brush, worked a treat. And we used the Omega Euqalyptus shaving cream. Again, it lathered up super fast, very creamy, good slickness, good protection, good glide during the shave. Love the stuff. And it's not a strong menthol or eucalyptus. Because, well, it's just not strong. It's not, you know, the fumes are not there as they are with this, which is good. It was quite a mild, but it was lovely. And then we rinsed off with water, and I used this Benjamin's Bay Rum Mentholated clove. That's what I can smell in that, clove. Fantastic, love the scent, I like it. And then I used this, the menthol eucalyptus I couldn't smell, but I could smell the clove at a milder degree because this toned it down, and it was lovely. Doesn't last, there's no sort of wet or greasiness, it goes, but the skin feels very smooth. Anyway, I'm going on. So, very happy person, very happy weekend shave. Thank you, Mr. Sun. I'll stand here. Look at my ear shining there. So, I hope you've had some fantastic shaves. I hope you're about to have some good shaves, or this weekend, and have a good weekend in general, really. And as always, thanks for all your support, your kindness, and for joining me twice a week. It is very much appreciated, and it's like coming together with good friends. So have a great rest of this weekend, what's left of it. Have a good start to next week, and it is saying that we're having some nice weather in the UK to come, I think into next week, so let's hope they're right. And that is it. So I will see you now for the midweek shave on Wednesday. So you take care of yourselves, and I'll see you then.